Hi everyone, welcome to Amaranth. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you guys for joining me here. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at messages and insights for the collective Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. These being general messages, please take the ones that are resonating organically and don't force any onto your situation. You can also apply these to any aspect in your life. With that being said, Aries, let's get into it. So your first card is Ignite Ambition. And it says, pursue desires with drive and face consequences bravely. Keep an open mind as answers reveal your journey. So I feel, Aries, at this point in time, you are going all in to pursue your passion, whatever you want to achieve in life, whether it's at home, in your personal life, or in your professional life. And I feel that whatever however things plays out, I think you are strong to battle all of the ups and downs and, figuring things out, having an open mind as to not back out. And I feel that you will get the answers that you're seeking to keep pursuing your dream. Your next card, Aries, is Caution, and it says, use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. So for some of you, this could be that you're spending more or there is more finances or money going out than what is coming in. So be careful of where you spend and how you spend your money. The next card you have is the Tower. In the upright, it is Major Arcana, Scorpio energy. Number 16, so the number 1, 6, or 7 may be significant, doesn't have to be. In the upright, the Tower stands for some kind of revelation, some kind of new beginnings. Because the older things are not working, older foundations are not working, something needs to go away so that you can start fresh and in a better way. The picture in the card is a lionfish, and lionfish is brilliant, it's beautiful, but it's a danger for the other fish. It does not have any predators though. So I do feel that there is some kind of information that might be revealed. There is something that you need to be cautious about. There might be something challenging that comes about or something that you do not expect. Now, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be a good thing, also something unexpected. Maybe you do not expect it to happen at this point in time. So Tower does not have to be like a bad thing. Maybe some information comes which makes you really happy, something that you do not expect, something that shocks you like, oh wow, but it could go both ways. Alright, so just stay cautious and vigilant. But there is something good that comes out of this Major Arcana. It's Mars energy. Mars is the planet that, is very fiery, but it also leads to drive and more activity and planning for the future. You establish stronger foundations with this energy. So don't get baffled by anything. Stay strong and, stay positive. You do have the support of people around you. So if needed, call on for that support. And keep working and keep creating stronger foundations. Next you have is the Lovers. This is also a Major Arcana. So you have second Major Arcana card, Aries. Lovers is the energy of Gemini. You have it in the upright. And upright, it means unity. It means relationships. It also means a little bit of duality, because Gemini is a sign of duality. Now, if you see in the picture, there are two seahorses, and they are floating peacefully, and they're floating in the seaweeds. The seahorses stand for patience, they stand for protection, to keep working, persistence and generosity. That is also needed for all the relationships of every kind that we have. Whether it's, your romantic relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's family, your neighborhood community. This sign, this Major Arcana of Lovers, it means that you are having complete securities and you're looking for harmony. You want to maintain the relationships that make you happy, that bring joy in your life. You're also looking for harmony not only inside of you, not only within yourself, but also within your relationships. Now, the seahorses, the good quality about seahorses is that they, they go in the whole ocean, they move around, they go to the depths, but they have a lot of care for each other, for the seahorse community. So I feel that similarly, you are also being very careful and very kind and considerate in your relationships. You have it in the upright. So no matter what kind of connection or relationship that you are dealing with, I feel that you have a lot of love and compassion for the people. And you value all the relationships that you have. Maybe they're not perfect, or maybe you're still working at it, but I feel that you're communicating well. You're also understanding your own self better, mind, body, soul, to understand who you truly are, what you value in relationships, what you bring to the table. And with the lovers out here, there could be some kind of decision or that you might be facing in the near future. But I feel that it might even, create confusion, but be mindful, be considerate, be careful, when you're making those decisions. Don't always take the easy way out. That might not be the best idea or the best solution. Also, you need to be very confident in your choices, in your options, in your head, whatever is running through your head. Be very confident when you're making decisions about your relationships. And I feel that you do have people around you that are there to support you, Aries, with this lever cut out here. Next you have is the Queen of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You have it in the upright, Aries. In the upright, it means sensitive, empathy and support. So now if you look at the picture, on the card, there is a snail and it's resting on a glass cup. This glass cup is a terrarium, but the snail character is that it moves very slowly, right? And it moves with intention. Every move is very careful. The approach that the snail takes is look before you lead. So I feel you are in that energy already, Aries, that you're very careful before what you do, what you say. And I also feel that you have a lot of foresight at this point in time as to where you want to go. Now the Queen of Cups is a deep thinker. So I feel that you're also a deep thinker. You think very deeply about your choices. And only when your heart and your mind is fully in agreement, you make that next move. So I do feel in terms of your community also, you are, very much you adjust easily to everybody that's around you, and you kind of adjust according to who the person is. You also know, what is your world, how much is your scope, how far you can go, how you have to deal with people. And I feel you know how that you can make moves that will keep you safe and in harmony with the world around you. I also feel that you're very intuitive in general, but at this point in time, you might be having a heightened intuition, and that's able to guide you through the world. You're also very empathic, Aries. You're very understanding, and you also have a very high emotional quotient. Some of the people around you might also reach out to you for help, or to find solutions to their problems. Also, when you're working on, I feel you're also very creative, and you're working on some creative tasks or things or projects. So I feel you're also very intuitive on your creative projects. You are allowing, your heart to make these decisions. You're feeling your way through things, and that'll give you really wonderful results. I also feel that you're very kind to other people. You're very sympathetic. You're very empathetic also. And I feel that you're also very kind to yourself. You're very sensitive. You feel the people. You feel the energy around you. Queen of Cups is very sensitive. I also feel that you might be overthinking things a little too much. Don't get into the overthinking mode. Just trust your intuition, trust your heart, what your guide is trying to tell you. It'll be a good guide. It's going to be a good GPS for you. It will never lead you in the wrong direction. Now, next you have is this inner trust card, and I will read what's written in the back of it. It says, though it might be hidden, within you lies natural magnificence, vibrancy, and true uniqueness. The harder this is for you to believe, the more growth this card is offering you now. Your opportunity for growth lies in letting go of the need to hide yourself from the world and let go of any doubt about yourself. It's time to trust yourself and let the real inner you out from behind the wheel. It also says that sometimes what you sense will be love, and you will open your heart and move easily towards the source of that love. Be it in the form of another person, your new career path, a project which you care deeply about and want to pursue, or a spiritual or creative practice that you are keen to explore. Sometimes what you sense will be more challenging than this and will ask something different of you. It might be that you sense fear and danger lurking with somebody's intentions or in some situation around you. And this card is asking you to trust yourself to find the most authentic and self-loving way to deal with that. You have this card because you are unnecessarily holding yourself back out of fear or a lack of belief in your ability to support and care for yourself, or in the importance of your need for self-expression in your relationships. So this card is coming to you with this guidance. You know what you are doing. You have enough wisdom and intuition to be able to place yourself more fully in the world, to take steps to unhide yourself. Even if you feel you have no clue about what is happening at the broader level in your life, even if you can't quite see the whole picture of what is taking place within or around you, you still have all the wisdom and intuitive ability you need to take one step at a time and navigate your way through absolutely anything that life brings to your door. If you have been thinking of taking a leap of faith and doing things differently, whether in your personal life or in your creative work, then this oracle brings a particular message to trust your instincts and go for it. This comes at a time when the patterns of your life are shifting. You can take advantage of the shift and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and experience. This is not a time of self-doubt or playing small. It is a time to get in touch with the courage, boldness, and daredevil within and take that step, big or small, into the future that is beckoning you toward. You have the wings to fly. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the edge of what we have known and begin to soar into a new life. Now, say the following. Place your hands on your heart and say the following. I trust myself. I trust in my higher self. I trust in life. When I don't know, my higher self does know. I am guided by the wise voice of my inner self within my heart. I trust myself and I allow myself to be guided in all things by the wise instinctive knowing within. I am not afraid to be seen. I unveil myself from my hiding places and step by step, I show myself with all my unique beauty to the world. I am seen and I am received with love by myself and by others. Now the last card you have is freedom through faith. And it says, I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will. I trust His will and find freedom. So Aries, those were your messages. Hope they were insightful and helpful to you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you in the next video. Take care all. Bye bye.